The Gilmer Buckeyes made it all the way to the Class 3A state finals a year ago. Their journey to make it back starts tonight. Hey, we got 3 games on tap this Thursday. Brook Hill versus Frankston, All Saints versus Timpson, and of course the big one tonight over at the new-look Gilmer Buckeyes Stadium. And that's where we find our own Jeff Schaefer live for a preview of the game and more about the now bigger and better Buckeyes Stadium. Jeff, it's all yours.
Thanks, Eric. Buckeyes Stadium here in Gilmer has a bit of a different look in 2013. They've done a lot of work here in the offseason. Jason, if we go ahead and take a look over at the home sideline, they've got fans already starting to filter in here in anticipation of tonight's game. Now, they've got new bleachers over there on the home sideline, a new press box, some seating to accommodate the fans here in Gilmer, and now they're finally going to be able to put that on display tonight in Gilmer's 2013 season opener. Now I'm joined by the man in charge of the Buckeyes, Jeff Traylor, Gilmer's head coach. And, you know, Coach, you've had great teams here at Gilmer. You have great fans. How much do the renovations, the new things add more to the excitement of starting the season off?
Obviously it does. It's our 100th season to play football, and you've got the new stadium, and you know, we've been good for a while, so it's just nice to finally get a place for all those people to sit, and everybody's really excited.
You know, you mentioned you guys have been good for a while, and you know, last year you go to the state championship. I know you say, you know, that was last year's team, this is this year's team, but at the same time, you know, how do you guys build on that this season?
Well, they're really, just like every other team, they're living off the glories of last year's teams and the 12 years before that. This team's done nothing yet. That was last year's senior group that left that legacy, and we'll see what these seniors do.
And, you know, you do have some names that people are probably going to recognize on this year's team. You know, Tanner Barr at quarterback, Josh Walker, of course. I mean, what does it mean to have, you know, some key guys like that coming back from a team that went to the state championship?
Well, it always helps when your quarterback's returning, and we got a lot of skilled kids back, but we're missing 3 linemen, a couple of safeties, a couple of guys inside front 7. We got to find some answers to those spots. So we got 13 back, but we're missing, 9, so we got to find 9 of them pretty quick.
Have you found them? I mean, or are you not going to really know that until tonight, until the game?
Well, in 3A, you don't have spring ball, so we had a couple of scrimmages. You can't hit on each other very much anymore, so it's really when the live bullets go flying tonight, we'll learn a lot more about our team.
I know the team you're facing tonight, Atlanta, you know, you're familiar with them, played them a couple times last year. You know, what can we expect out of tonight's game?
Atlanta's always very fast. They've got a lot of tradition, too, so I'm sure it'll be a hard-hitting, high-flying football game.
All right, thank you very much for joining us, Coach. Good luck tonight. All right, now, of course, remember to tune in to CBS 19 tonight at 10 for highlights from the Gilmer and Atlanta game. But for now, send it back to you, Eric.
All right, thank you, Jeff. I want to know what it takes to get one of those orange seats there at Buckeyes Stadium. It looks like an unbelievable renovation job there by the Buckeyes. All right, moving on. Tomorrow night, we've got games from Allen, Texas, all the way south to Lufkin. The big one that's right down the road from CBS 19. 2 old foes that will make for a great opening match up for sure. Lindale taking on Chapel Hill. Jeff Schaefer, you just saw him live in Gilmer. He's going to be live at Chapel Hill tomorrow night. We're working him hard, getting him ready for all this Texas high school football. And, of course, at 11 p.m., the etfinalscore.com football show. Check it out. Go to the website to see all the games that will be taking place coming up tomorrow. And we got some games Saturday. Best way to get your instant high school football updates. Greatest invention ever. Twitter. Just follow us at etfinalscore, at Eric Sully, CBS 19, or Jay Schaefer, CBS 19. Pictures, stats, instant scores is the way to go on Twitter.